Some of our first experiences as a new missionary have to do with food. I think that's the case for everyone. And ours happened at Thanksgiving time. And so, in order to have a traditional Thanksgiving, you have to have a turkey. The open meat market, there were no turkeys at all. So the only option was to go into the neighboring villages and see what we could find.
At that high altitude, it was drizzling the entire time, and so I went from one village to the next looking for somebody who had a turkey that they'd be willing to sell. I took my trophy home, and
so Jim pulls out the scrawniest turkey you have ever seen. And we realized we'd paid about $30 for this turkey, him getting drenched in the rain. I think if we had to sum up missions in just one word and what it means to us, it would be probably fulfilling.
Fulfilling, yeah.
We had a cultural center, and so we would show Christian films, and as a result of that, Jim would get a lot of invitations to take the films into other villages. Jim received an invitation to go to a village in our county.
This particular village was known for their pistoleros. It was like the Wild West of Mexico.
And one of our friends there in Alto Donga heard that he was going to be going. He literally came to our house crying, "Jim, don't go, please don't go, because you will not come back alive."
I went with a friend that night, and the next night we showed Christian films, and midway through the showing of the Cross and the Switchblade, one of the guys asked, "Why is this guy showing us this kind of movies? We see this all the time." And the boss man says, "Hey man, it's so that we can know there's hope for us too." A couple of weeks later, we found out that the enemies for these people came in and killed a number of the people in that village. And one of the guys who was killed was that man. The nephew of that man came and was telling us that his uncle had prayed to receive the Lord that night after we showed the Christian films.
Missions Week is November 13th through 20th, and the ICANN Conference is a brand new one-day event that is open to the whole city. This year we're celebrating 50 years of missions. 50 years! Now this conference will be right here, Saturday, November 12th at Cross Points Church, and you are invited. All of the missionaries that we support from across the globe will be here, so don't miss out on this once-in-a-lifetime celebration. Find information about the ICANN Conference and the many other events happening during Missions Week at crosspointschurch.com/missions. Now let's take a look at this week's anniversaries.
Hold me close and hold me fast. This magic spell you cast. This is La Vie en Rose. When you kiss me, heaven sighs, and though I close my eyes, I see La Vie en Rose. When you press me to your heart,
The Pumpkin Palooza is the annual festival for our Shawnee neighbors, the Sunflower House. The Sunflower House is a safe place that serves victims of domestic abuse. So at Cross Points Church, we're going to be providing them with lots and lots of pumpkins. These pumpkins are going to be decorated and sold at the Palooza to raise money. Okay, so what do we want you to do? We want you to go. We want you to take the family and have a great time. The Pumpkin Palooza is from October 22nd from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Want to help? Maybe clean up or help parking cars? Contact Pastor Andy here at the church for more information. Don't forget, there are a number of ways to give here at Cross Points Church. You can give online, on the app, or in person at the offering boxes located at each exit. Also, please follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Spotify at Cross Points KC. We'll see you soon.